You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Next battle was
next battle was Mook and
Reed.
Oh.
Reed smoking? Hey, yo, hush, chill, stop yelling. Stop, please.
What you say, sweet?
This battle is another underwhelming ass battle. And as a Harlem nigga, I am disappointed.
Okay.
I don't even know what else to say about it.
Right.
I don't even like talking about it.
Right.
Cause I don't know what the fuck they was doing. Like, what the fuck happened in this battle, bro?
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I know what happened.
I wasn't expecting that type of.
That's what happened.
I ain't gonna lie. You know Mook's my Jordan, man. I took my do-rag off after like halfway through the first round.
Do-rag off?
Took the do-rag off, man.
Do-rag off. Yo,
listen. I got about 5 FaceTimes from people during the battle, and they ain't even say one word, and we already was having a conversation.
Yo, you know what's crazy to me? I ain't gonna hold you. Mook called me, right? I spoke to Mook on the phone, and he kicked me his first 2 rounds on the phone.
Right.
Right? And they was good. They was good. I liked the first 2 rounds when he kicked them to me on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
But there was something about the way they sounded like 2 different rounds. But it was his delivery.
It was that.
Well, you know what? Remember, I said this off the air. My biggest problem is, yo, you got 3,500 people out here in the crowd, right? You got 3,500 people. Mook had no haymakers. Mook was making the crowd think. They're drunk. They're high. They've been there. It took 3 hours for them to even get in the building.
Right.
Like, then you go after Sue Surf and John. Surf had, like, you know, again, he sucked the whole life out of the room.
Yes, he did.
Right.
Yes, he did.
So
that's what I mean by he got that crowd to a certain level.
What if they would have went
you gotta
earlier?
keep him there, nigga. Now, whoever come after that got a job to do.
Right.
They got an uphill battle regardless.
They probably should
Now
have went
remember,
after
Mook goes
MVP
first,
and-
right? And Mook's on his rapidy, making the crowd think, and they're like, what is he talking about? Even me, like, at my house, I was like, damn, he rapping about tulips and shit? Like, you know, nah, he had like a flower scheme, yo. Like, I was like, thinking to myself, like, this is Reed and Mook. You know?
That's what I was saying.
Right.
This
A
is
lot
Reed
of
and Mook.
tiptoe through the tulip
All
balls.
the history behind this fucking battle, and that's
Right.
what we got.
Right.
And that's the problem. It was history.
Nah.
It was history back then when niggas was
think-
hungry. Listen.
Right.
We not good. Listen. Both of these niggas got they get busy. However,
should they not have
no,
battle?
no, hold
nah.
on. Listen, let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish my.
Arguably beat
Hold on. Listen, let me finish. Both of these niggas get busy. You understand what I'm saying? When this battle was supposed to happen, that's when they was both hungry. You feel me? Now, neither one of these niggas they at a level of the echelon where they're not even hungry no more.
Yeah, but I'm saying we
I
just
mean-
we
So the
seen
skill
Reed
set
Battle
is
still
different.
Look hungry, B.
The skill set is
Battle Surf, he still
different.
look hungry.
The skill
Right.
set
Right.
is
He battle
different.
Rum Nitty. Niggas
Right.
trying to say he beat Rum.
The
Right.
skill set is different now, man.
I don't
It's
think
different.
that- It's-
Not really,
it's 'cause he
because
wasn't hu- they
they
not
both
hungry.
come from the same era, so it wasn't
Right.
no real extra skill set applied.
They come from the same era, but that era was hungry back then. Now they not hungry now.
Nigga, we can't
It's
say
different.
that when we just seen this Mook versus Tay-Rock.
And what? Do you think it would have had the same magnitude as back then?
No, I think
Maybe
it
it
would have
should've-
the same magnitude if it was in Houston.
Huh?
If you can rock with a battle Saturday, it wouldn't have the same magnitude that it had without that. You know what I mean? See how empty that was?
No, what I'm saying is if Mook and Reed would have battled back then, it would have been better than now.
Well, I mean, What that got to do with anything though?
Yeah, hey, yo,
What that got to do with anything?
So hold up. What
It has a lot to do with it. I just
Nah,
explained
because-
why.
No,
I
that's
just
the reason
explained
why
why.
it should have been crazier because of all the history. Because they didn't battle back then.
But what did we
But
think
look
about
at-
Reed though?
Y'all not
Listen.
getting.
Reed
Y'all not
okay?
getting it.
What do we think about Reed's material? Because nobody's talking about Reed. I have Reed winning off first watch.
I don't have
All right, I
neither
have
one of
something
them
to
winning.
say about Reed.
Somebody won the battle.
I don't have neither one of them winning.
I don't know. I said I went on live and I
Nigga,
said
we
Mook,
lost.
I said Mook 2-1,
The fans lost. They won. We lost.
but I don't know. The second and third.
I didn't like neither one of their
Mook, right?
material, yo.
Reed won the first round.
I didn't like the
listen,
performance.
no, listen.
I didn't like the projection.
Okay,
There
I
was
was
no
just about to get into that.
tenacity there. It was not. It was just like it was
Nah, it was
nothing
boring.
there.
It was boring.
that
I
shit
think it was too
She
slow.
was a snooze fest, b.
It was too slow.
That
Like,
shit was a silly soda sleeper battle, b.
You say they're silly Posapedic?
That was a pasta. I mean, that was a number bed battle, b.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't.
That shit wasn't interesting to me. And both of these niggas get busy. Mook definitely get busy. He the town. I love that nigga. He get like, come on. I didn't like that shit. In my opinion, I didn't like that fucking battle.
This is another battle where my expectation was super high
right.
because of the history behind it.
Come on, b. That was some
Because-
silly soda
because
sleeper
these are
shit, b.
Two of the pioneers from their cities.
But listen, no.
Two of the pioneers in battle rap. Period.
Wait, Sway.
You hear me?
Let me ask you this. You said your expectations was high, right?
Yeah, they was. I keep it real.
But I feel like why are the expectations so high when they don't do what needs to be done in this time to win the crowd? Like they're not punchers. So why did we expect
It's not
Battle
even
rap
that.
ain't all about punching.
It's not
Yeah,
even
but-
that because in this time the magnitude of battle rap is different than before when they were supposed to battle back then when it was
That got
at
to
a,
do anything.
it has a
I'm
lot to do
saying
with it.
that-
I think. All right, now keep this in mind, right? Let's say this.
They was both at the top of their shit at that time.
Mook is still the top nigga now.
Yo,
I'm
seen
talking
Chris
about at-
Unbiased. I seen Chris Unbiased.
Y'all don't get it, B.
Huh?
That shit was whack.
All right, listen to what I'm saying.
I'm listening.
Chris Unbiased dropped a blog before we got here. I was watching it. He said Mook got 5 battles on camera. The 2 of them with the crowd were probably some of the worst battles that we've ever seen.
Okay.
Him and Iron was a big crowd. Now this was a big crowd.
What about him and Verb?
Him and Verb, he was okay, but it wasn't drawn. It wasn't over.
Oh, you talking about? Okay. You talking about real? Okay, I got
You know, him and Tay Rock was amazing. It was
1,000
small
plus.
crowd.
Right,
I
right,
think
right.
that people might not like Mook's rapping style is made to think. Like
Right.
Mook is trying
I've
to.
been said
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
But
Like,
I'm
why
saying,
did
I
you
think
expect
that's his
more?
problem.
This is why he just said what he said about him and Tay Rock. Tay Rock was in him and Tay Rock was in no. It was in a room with no crowd, where people who write for thinkers. That's where they supposed to be at.
Right.
Because niggas ain't got no choice but to sit there and analyze these bars. Ain't no crowd breaking it up. Ain't no oohs and ahs that make you break up your verse.
Right,
You
right.
can just gun.
Right.
And that's where you can be the thinker. That's where you got the thinker who's gonna think about every word you say. They gonna hang on every bar you say right there. That'd be the perfect room for a nigga like Lux, for a nigga like Mook.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, well, that battle
These
was garbage,
crowds.
man.
I just feel like Reed, with regards to Reed, I just wanted him to rap a little faster. Like well, for me, I fell in
Everybody
love
wanted to
with
rap
Reed.
because they were falling asleep.
Listen.
Everybody wanted to rap faster.
Hold on a minute. I personally feel like Reed, like I fell in love with Reed because of him rapping like that, like Philly, I'm stepping up to this. And he was faster. That you heard what he said. I'm a paper route quick to take
And
it.
when was
he
this?
Faster.
And when was
But
that?
now he's mad.
When was
slow.
that?
And
There's
I
a
love Reed. I
difference.
just want him to go just a
There's a
little
difference.
faster.
When he was doing that, there was a hunger there.
But that
now
works, and
neither
it
one of
still-
them
it
is
works
hungry.
right
There's no
now.
the skill set different. You trust me. It's a big difference now, yo. These niggas
That's
was not
exactly what
going
I'm
in this
saying.
shit hungry.
The
So it's
skill
like
set different. We know that these niggas. We talking about niggas from back in the days and now. Everybody evolved, but the whole thing is they went against each other.
okay, but they should have went against each other back then. Let's
doesn't
wrap this
matter.
shit
They
up. That shit
did.
was
They
garbage.
did.
All
What
right,
y'all
let's-
think about this shit?
All right, let's go on
Let's go
to
on.
Calico.
Cal and Geechi.
I love Calico. Let me just start by saying that. I love Calico.
That's better.
Geechi and Cal.
Why what?
I'm gonna be real with you. I love Geechi.
handsome?
But
Like his balls?
No, I just like the way he rap. I like
Calico talk that real shit.
I like the way he talk. I like the way he rap. Like I like the hand
did you
move.
get a
I like
battle
all
to?
of that. I don't know.
I had Cal 2-1.
I have
first
Cal 2-1.
I like Cal's first and second. Geechi's third was a little slow for me. Was it his third? Yeah, I think that
I
was
got
his
Cal
third.
winning the first and the third. I think Geechi's second is the best round of the battle, though.
Right. Geechi is always good for his second.
Geechi's second was crazy.
But I love Geechi too. I like
All
both
right,
of
Cal
them.
2-1. I got Cal 2-1.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, because he kept saying yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
right.
what threw the
He
third
has the
off.
I got
ability to
Cal
freestyle,
2-1,
right.
B.
That's what
Right.
threw the third off.
Yeah, I think
And it
Cal-
But
kinda
Calico
sucked.
can rap about cereal and it's gonna sound good to me. Like he just, I love how he rap.
Calico
Like,
first and third, his third was crazy. I edged him the first. I think Geechi got the second. I think that was the best round of the battle.
Yeah, with the prep ball and all that.
oh yeah, that was good.
and
That was
then his
good.
third, I think Cal got the third. I gave it to Cal 2-1.
All right,
Okay.
that's what it is.
I wouldn't be mad.
All right,
at
so
that.
we gonna take a break.
Yeah, man. Let's bring up
Come on
Shaka.
back.
Yo, Nikki Knowledge.
Yes.
Thank you for doing a recap
Always.
with us. What you got? Promote anything? Go to your Instagram.
I no.
Thank you for getting some footage for me over the weekend.
I mean,
Yeah.
hello.
hello.
I mean, hello.
I mean, hello.
Yeah, Nicky now is out there working.
All right,
Yes.
so we'll be back,
Yeah,
you
we'll be
heard?
right back. Yo, Shaka and Sugar in the building next. He got some
Yes,
shit
sir.
to say, man.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.